Hey, good afternoon, people. Joe here with my furry buddy and shop mascot and supervisor, Deuce, showing you his butt. I got a package today. Well, I got a couple. I figure I'd go over it with you guys real quick. I've had a busy day. I've been running around, ran some errands, did some laundry. There's a new restaurant right down the street. It's getting rave reviews like most evenings. You got an hour and a half wait or so, by what I've heard. The whole parking lot around the building is packed. There's people waiting outside. So we finally tried it for lunch. Now, granted, it wasn't cheap, but we both got this thing called black and blue bites. It's a little piece of steak on like a mashed potato bed or whatever, and all this artsy fartsy stuff, but it was really effing good. And then we got the pub chips as an appetizer plus a salad. I still got some in the fridge for leftovers because we were stuffed. Then I ran around, ran some errands, and I was supposed to do more. My mom has some stuff out of her apartment, some Christmas decorations she's not using anymore. And one of her friends wants them. She has two big plastic totes full. So I was supposed to go out to her apartment, pick them up, and take them to her friend's house. Well, this morning got busy. The early afternoon got busy. So I finally got home from all the errand running. I figured I'd take a quick leak and take an ibuprofen because I had a slight headache. And then I was going to head over to her place and take care of all that. And I go to get a drink of water, and I got nothing but air coming out of the lines. I'm like, oh, I did see a water department truck going up the side street over here earlier in the afternoon. I'm like, probably a water break. Then I see on Facebook, yeah, there was a water break in my neighborhood. Now, here's the thing. I've had water come back on before. And I don't know if any of you have ever experienced pipe hammering, but from the air in the lines, it scares the hell out of the cats. It actually kind of damaged my toilet valve. It doesn't flush like it used to. Or it doesn't refill as fast, I should say. And it actually made the top of the tank, the lid, vibrate. And luckily I was upstairs when it was happening. I was able to grab the lid, or else it would have fallen off and broken. Water was squirting back up out of the valve. It's water hammering's bad. And I'm like, okay, if I go leave and go take care of my mom's crap and that water comes back on and hammers pipes and, breaks a connection in a basement or, burst a pipe somewhere, I'm not home. And I turned all the valves on in the meantime, like a couple in the bathtub and a sink, and I flushed the toilet so that valve would be open, and I turned the kitchen sink on, and you could hear the air. In fact, it got loud. I mean, really loud. Then I heard a gurgling sound and nothing. Then it stopped. Then there was a trickle of water. It stopped. More air. Then I heard trickling again. And then it's flowing like maybe a third the pressure it should right now. So I still don't want to leave right away. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and make sure I got all the air out of the lines. Because I'm thinking, I could leave the lines open. And as long as there's nothing in the sink to clog it, I could probably just take off and go run the errand. But I'm thinking, I'm going to waste a lot of water, if it comes back on right after I leave and runs for an hour and a half. My water bill's high enough. So I'm going to just stay in for the night. I told my mom, I said, hey, look, I'll get the stuff in the morning. Because then I got to go find her friend's house in the dark. I'm like, nah, it's still light now. But by the time I, go to her house and get these totes down over to her friend's house. But anyhow, so that's it. So I'm sort of in for the night, and maybe I might run a couple errands, but once I'm sure I got water pressure. Anyhow, Nas had his auction last weekend, and I picked up a few things. Now, I'm not a Trekkie, but these are for people that I know that are. So this is one of the ones I bid on. This is a 3-piece set made by Micro Machines. It has little display stands. And you got 3 ships in here. And you got the Klingon Vorcha attack cruiser. You got the USS Enterprise 1701D. And you got the Romulan Warbird. Being not a super Trekkie, I'm not quite sure about all these. I mean, I've seen a couple of the movies, and of course I've seen some of the original series. Then there's this one. Now, this is the bigger set. This got all kinds of ships. See? The final episode of Star Trek. The Next Generation. It's got 3 ships from that. Yeah, it's got quite a few ships. Pretty cool. It's got a few of the Enterprise, the different versions. I never knew how many there were. I assume there's stands in this box too. They're just probably secured better. The other box I'm going to show you, they were rattling around inside the box because it had been opened before. This one, I can't tell if it's been opened or not. No, it's taped shut on that side. And yeah, this box has never been opened. I got a pretty good deal on all these. I went online to see how much they go for, and I got them at a cut rate price. But of course, what they're selling, what someone's asking, and what they actually go for were 2 different things as well, though. Because I see what some people are asking for some of these, and there are people asking 150, 180 for one of these. There's other people asking $75. But when I looked them up, any of these sets was anywhere from 25 to 40 bucks. So yeah, I probably paid that for all of them, I think. But yeah, then there's this smaller set here. It has this funky cube spaceship. It says what they are. The Borg ship. Let's see, it tells you what episodes and which series they were from. The movies, the original, or the Next Generation. So yeah, my brother-in-law is a Trekkie, and my girlfriend's son-in-law is a Trek, not son-in-law, but son-in-law's brother. So then I bid on this. Now this is a conglomeration with Tamiya, Cato House, and Mini GT. The Clodbuster was an RC truck at one time. Dual engine, dual steering. Now this is, of course, more of a street truck, but it's got the, whatchamacallit, the livery from the Clodbuster. It's got an opening tailgate. You see it's all lowered. It's got a opening hood, if I can get my fingers to work. I'm also doing this video to see if I can get the screen. I'm getting really irritated with this Filmora app and my phone, trying to get, I want a full screen video, okay? I don't want the video with bars at the top or bars at the bottom. Now, when I make a straight video from my phone, and I don't use the video maker like this program, because this allows me to put a bunch of videos together and transitions and all kinds of crap and titles and all that. If I do a straight video from the phone, it's full screen. But all these, some of them are in the middle of the screen, some have the bars on the side, some have the bars on the top. I'm trying to figure out which. I looked it up, and they're all talking if you have the laptop or the full-size computer app. I'm like, I got this app, and none of them explain it. So hopefully this one will be full screen. The video's full screen. It's covering every bit of this phone is on here. So I got to get the upload that way. I'll be really happy. So that's another reason I'm doing this video. Then, hold on, Deuce. Come on, gather. Deuce, get out of the box. Come on. Oh my God. I also bid on this at the auction. I don't even remember what I paid. $5, $10, $8. I don't remember. But this is a Johnny Lightning. Got to be wiped off a little bit, polished a little, but got a Buick Grand National. It's a pretty good looking Grand National. I think it's actually nicer. Does the hood open? It might. Might need a little pick tool to get in there. But yeah, that's a good little Grand. It's got the two-tone seats. It's pretty well detailed for a little 1/64th. So yeah, I picked up that. And I thought, that's all the stuff I actually bid on. And then Nas, being Nas, always throws in extras, and he threw in, what's this thing? This is a Jaguar. What is this thing? It's a Jaguar MK1. Not sure what year. It looks like the 50s. Then he threw in a woody version of a bug. And he threw in, this is a Matchbox. This is a Ferrari. This got to be from a while back. 1995, because I know Matchbox, Hot Wheels no longer has a Ferrari license. I'm not sure if Matchbox still does, or they, if they still do, but at the time they did, because you got to be licensed to carry them. And let's see what else we got here. We got a little Cyclone, little GMC Cyclone. Not sure if they were ever available in blue or not. And he got me one of the Anniversary Novas. What anniversary is this? 57. This is Hot Wheels, not 57 or 51. I was like a 51. Yeah, their 51st anniversary. Then there's an S10 drag truck with an evil-looking panther type creature on him. And then he got me a goat. Yeah, see, this is one of the better ones. This 65, I believe it's the 65. Yeah, this is a 65 goat. When they first came out with this, the wheelbase was way off. But now it's all good. So a lot of this will be custom fodder when I get around to it. Then he got me a loose hair hat of Merc. So got that. And I think that's about it. Yep, that's it. So yeah, that's what I got from Nas today in the mail. I go down to the post office this morning. I knew I had to have something. And I opened my P.O. box, and the smaller P.O. boxes are about, that big. And I've told you this story before, but on the back side, the opening is bigger, where they put stuff in. On this side, there's the flange that goes around, where the door is. Well, the box my parts came in, my resin parts, well, they're bigger than this box. But they won't come out because they're hitting the flange top and bottom. What I normally do, if it's after hours, I take a knife, I've slit the box open, I'll hold it with one finger, slit the box, pull the stuff out, crush the box, and take it with me. But luckily, they weren't busy, and there's a guy at the counter they had just opened, so I said, hey, you want to get that box out of there for me? He goes, oh yeah, you got a package here too. So he handed me Nas's package. Nas's package. But no, it must be because all the lockers were full, the overflow lockers. So it's a good thing I went in this morning. So I got my stuff. So anyhow, what did I get? Well, I made an order from a competition Resins. And I got these Mildon Hemi valve covers. Now, yeah, see, they're really cool. They got a slightly different shape than other ones I've seen. And they don't fit everything. They're definitely not going to fit a 124 scale. They're a little smaller. These may be 392 type Hemi heads or valve covers. I tried them on the Bantam Blast, the MPC 125th scale kit heads, and they didn't quite fit. They're a little too small. And then I tried them on the new, the Revell 70 Chargers heads, and they fit pretty good on that. But these may be for the 392, the smaller Hemi. It doesn't specify. But hey, they're still cool looking. I'll definitely use them. Then I ordered two of these. These are the 700R. I'm not sure if the 700 are 4 or just R's. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a 4 in there. I ordered one from another company, and I'm still waiting on Josh at VCG to get his. Now, for not being 3D print, it's pretty nice. You got your pan, but And it's got some detail on the side. It's not as nice as a 3D print, you know, but it's got no real detail here. But one of these for that city truck I'm doing, this using the Silverado. It comes with a manual tranny. I'm like, no, city trucks would have automatics now. So that's why I order these now, because I'm not sure if Josh is ever going to restock. I have I clicked on the Inform Me thing on his site that informs you when stuff gets restocked. But so far it hasn't been restocked. His next restock probably isn't until after the holidays. But who knows? He may be discontinuing it. I don't know. So I got these in the meantime. They're only a couple bucks basically. So it's not like I went broke. So I got 2 of them just in case. Deuce! Oh my God. You're so wild. And yeah, I'll be right back. Let me show you what else I got. I'm going to put you on pause. Dun, dun, dun. I'm back. And I got my, oh, if I can only remember who I got the scoop from now. But I got my resins. SMJ Resins. I got it on eBay. But I got the 6-pack scoop with the hood. You know, it's all molded together for the Roadrunner, for the street machine. So I like it because it's a little higher than the other hood scoop I was using. It gives a little more clearance. Let's see if we can show you this. Let's come up. I mean, as you can see, it gives it a little more room. I could actually probably fit some small air cleaners on there if I wanted. The other scoop would not allow them, but if I do put any kind of air cleaners, they're going to just set on there. Because that's the only disadvantage to 3D printed carbs. You don't want to really cover them. They're too nice. Oh, and I put some black wash in these Mickey Thompson valve covers and I ran them in there. I might put a little more of the chrome where it fish-eyed down here. But yeah, so that's come on. That engine's, just sitting in there. But yeah, I got that scoop, or a hood and scoop, I should say. So that's coming along. That'll get painted a, nice satin black. Contemplating painting it the color of the car. I still got paint left over. I'm just not sure how well I could get it to match. So I'm figuring just rather than fighting with the match, just go ahead and do satin black. So it has that street machine. He bought an aftermarket hood and put it on there. I mean, it's already got a super stock manifold on it. That's some street machine. And then I picked up this today, the old Starliner, part of the Custom Cruiser series. You can only build this as a custom. It doesn't have the stock wheels or tires. Look at this. It's got a penis. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Dual and triple carb options. Got the lake pipes. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool kit. And that was about it. So I may head out here in a bit. There's a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace selling some kits I'm kind of interested in. So I may give him a message here and see if he still got them and see which ones, and I might go pay him a visit. Had to have a quick drink there. So anyhow, hey, I've taken up 19 minutes plus of your time. I'm going to go put this stuff away, and I'm going to message this guy and see what he's got, and I may maybe making another video if I pick up anything else tonight. So hey, everybody, have a good Saturday evening. I'll be talking with you before Christmas, so I'll see you later. And if I don't, or if you don't, Merry Christmas. Have a good holiday, and like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'm out of here for now. Bye-bye.